What am I doing, chat? What am I doing? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, chat. I don't know. My brain and my decision making is all sorts of messed up. And so I just started a stream and then I ended it, and then here I am again, cause I'm stupid. But here we are. I'm trying to stream again. I'm trying to get my head and everything in the game again. Really sorry that the last one was 2 minutes. This one will be at least double that. At least a double of the last. At least double the length of the last stream. Yeah, alright, let me put out a message at everyone. I'm really sorry there hasn't been streams. I don't know if I'll be more stable going forward or not, but I am live right now, at least for an hour, if anyone wants to chill and share thoughts about this week. Alright. So, there. That is official. We're officially live. I'm officially past the point of backing down. Let me just, let me get my music going again. Where did I put that music? Found this cool, I don't know if I want to call it cool, but I found a female rapper, and I don't really know if it's copyrighted or not, but I thought she was pretty good for a female rapper and all that, so I'm like, okay, cool, let's try that on. But yeah, so I got a lot of explanation and such to do about the stream and stuff. And I really am sorry, everybody. I messed up a lot. Yo, what up, Geeko Gadgets? What up, Grover K? I'm so happy to see you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming in. I'm really sorry that I haven't been live lately. There's just been a lot going on, and I haven't been dealing with it very well, and that's not a very good excuse. But I'm really sorry, and I hope you guys have been doing well. And I'm really happy to get to see you guys. I hope you guys have been taking good care of yourself. I really am gonna try going and being better going forward. I really am. But in the back of my mind, I've been kinda hoping to just like have GME happen and then go live, so I can start to feel a little bit better about some things in life. But that hasn't happened. So here we are. We're still waiting for it. That being said, I did really want to go live this week so I could talk to you guys about some thoughts that I have and also hear what you guys think too, because frankly, I'm pretty certain GME is happening this week. And if it isn't happening this week, I'm pretty certain the market's gonna crash tomorrow. That's where we are. That's where we are right now. I think that the overall market, I think SPY and the overall market is crashing tomorrow, and I think GME could squeeze as early as the day after that. So that's really what I'm waiting for right now. I'm really trying to position myself in a way to make that work out. But I have been a constant screw up. I'm really mostly kind of waiting to talk about my constant screw up and like me not being live. Once certain people that I have to talk to about it come through. But that's kind of where I am right now. So I really am apologizing about that officially on record. Just making sure you guys know that I really am sorry. I didn't mean for it to go this long and such. But yeah. So just a real quick looking into the market though, we did get a big squeeze up. I don't know, you don't really want to call it a squeeze, that's a bad choice of word. But we did get a nice jump up from GME this morning. I think that was mostly them just trying to, I mean obviously GME just doing its thing, but then also I feel like they want to spike the implied volatility for this week, because a lot of people could really get some really cheap contracts if they don't. So I think that was a part of that. GME has kind of sputtered out since then. Not really do anything ever since then. We went up to 22.48, currently at 21.96, just under $22. We've just been consolidating since then. I got calls for AMC January and June. I'm sorry that I missed that for a second. My chat's like so far off to the side. I have one chat open, it's not doing anything, and then that chat is where you're talking. So I apologize that I'm gonna move that over so I don't miss that for so long. But I'm more into GME than AMC personally, but I do think that based on history, AMC is definitely gonna do its thing with GME. So that's really not great. I mean that's really great. Sorry, there's so much going through my mind right now. I'm not focusing too well. But yeah, I think that this is going to be a really, really interesting week. I think there's going to be a lot of things squeezing. Like, for instance, FFIE here. I think FFIE is setting up for a big move to the upside. I don't know if I want to think that it's going to be more than like a GME AMC move, but based on the chart, I mean, it could be insane. I mean, if you look at... Hold on, I don't have my indicators up. Hold on. But if like you were to look at the, you know, because this is split adjusted now, they just had a reverse split, so these numbers are really messed up. But the 4-hour, I'm sorry, wait, no, the EMA 200 on the daily is at 368, which is crazy now after that split. Which I don't really think it's going to go to 368. That would be just a bonkers, ridiculous move. But like the EMA 100 is at 19, and 19 seems very reasonable by comparison. And then if we were to go to the 4-hour chart, we could see that, you know, the EMA 200's at 378, which seems a lot more reasonable than $360. But even like that move, that's like almost a double move. So I think that FFIE is going to be doing something here soon. But GME's really my big boy. I'm really looking for Jimmy to start moving. Look at that breakout from this morning, that 4-hour breakout. That looks so good. But yeah, that's where we're at. I'm just kind of waiting. I'm just kind of hoping that everything's gonna work out here. Oh my God, Nike is taking a dump. Nike not doing too good right now. I think that Nike, it could be setting up for something this afternoon, maybe, but I'm still waiting to see that. I'm still waiting to see Nike do that. We were making higher lows, but we just broke through those lows now. So I don't really know. I'm still pretty bullish on Nike for this afternoon. But overall, I mean, we are red on the daily. We're red on. We actually just flipped green on the 4-hour, and we are green on the 2-hour though. So if we were to take extended hours out though, extended hours still has us red on that 2-hour, but we're so close to curling that up that I do think that there is a lot of potential there for that to actually curl up properly. But yeah, 4 hours showing very oversold for Nike and all that. We also did just break this downtrend. You can see this very, very clear downtrend that we were doing, and it just broke today. So I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that maybe this afternoon Nike will do something. I do have a little bit of Nike position right now, so we'll see what ends up happening with that. Oh my God, Majanon. I hope you understand that parts of my personality are impulsive and not smart. I'm really just making excuses right now, but I'm part German, and I think it comes out at the worst times. And I just want to apologize to you, Majanome, because you have been more than any other person in this community, and some of you guys, especially like Geeko Gadgets, have been amazingly supportive, and just really like over the top awesome. But Majanone is really a special case in my opinion, because Majanone has been supportive and awesome on a level that okay, let me I don't really know how to put this into words. So the best way I can think to put this into words is to compare it to my Twitch stream. So my Twitch stream has one of my best friends named Aki in it. And Aki came into my stream in the very beginning, 7 years ago. And ever since then, he's been there. And he's been such an awesome, great friend to me, always just there. And I think that the way that I could characterize Majanone is pretty much exactly like that. She has just been over the top extraordinary to a level that I certainly don't deserve. Just in terms of support for the stream and support for me and just overall awesomeness. And I haven't communicated my appreciation for that very well. I have been having a lot of things going on behind the scenes that has caused me to not stream, and I really do apologize to that for me not streaming. But you know, all that really just isn't a really good excuse. I should have done better at communicating. I just didn't. So I can't fix that. All I can do is say that I do realize and I do feel really bad and I do want to fix it going forward. So that's kind of just where I'm at. I just wanted to convey my appreciation for all you guys, amazing support, and especially Majinon. And, sorry, I'm feeling like really just all broken up today. I'm just kind of having an emotional day. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. I really appreciate you guys. I really love you guys. And I'm really sorry that I've been AWOL. Sorry, I'm having a moment. Give me a moment here to have a moment. Give me where I'll be 1 second. Let me change the music. So this rapper is a female rapper that I discovered while I was gone, and I don't know if she is non-copyright or not, but I thought that I would play her today and share with you guys because she has got some good music. I don't love everything that she has, but she's got a couple cool things. But that being said, I can't remember what the other one that I really like is, so that's good. Let me. All right, I'm just gonna put on the one that I've already played because it's the only one I can remember. I know that I don't love everything that she has. Yo, what up, Timmy Crypto? What's going on, Timmy Crypto? Hello and welcome. I really do appreciate you guys, though. I'm really sorry that I'm all over the place. Let me catch up here in chat. I gotta put on low, thinking it should go down for earnings. That's my opinion because it just hit all-time highs last week. But I'm waiting to see if it crossed the 50 EMA. Yo, John Vincent! What's up, John Vincent, as well? Hello and welcome. I'm sorry, guys. I'm all over the place today. Low. I don't know what low is, though. Let's go take a look at low. But yeah, I think that GME and AMC are really setting up for something big. I really think it's this week, but there is a case to be made. I'm trying to guard myself and remind myself that I think GME and AMC will squeeze at the latest November 15th. And I'm using the options date. I'm not saying that it's going to squeeze on... Actually, that's not even right anyways. Well, yes, it is. At the latest November 15th. I'm just using the options date. So I think it's going to squeeze before November 15th based on things that Roaring Kitty has said. But I really think that the market's going to crash tomorrow. And then I think based on what Roaring Kitty said, it could squeeze as early as the day after that, which would be the 30th. Based on... Yo, what up? Welcome back! Sorry, let me catch up in chat before I answer that question real quick. No, I know, you're right. You're so right, Majinon, and I'm really bad about it, and I shut down a lot the last couple days, and I'm really trying to break out of it, and I'm really sorry. And I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate your understanding, and oh boy, I am just not doing good in terms of like getting out anything right now, but let me answer the squeeze about the question, and then I'll try to circle back around. Let me just distract myself for a second. So in terms of why GME and AMC will squeeze this week. So there's a lot going on right now in terms of the markets, in terms of it looking like a crash. So TLT is actually hitting all-time lows. TLT is not a good example, but there has been a lot of rotation in gold. There's been a lot of rotation into silver. The dollar is really one of the major things that's looking really, really sketchy. Despite SPY hitting these very high levels, the dollar is up to 104.27, which you can see, like, look at this just rip upwards. We should not be simultaneously hitting near all-time highs on the SPY and hitting the dollar just climbing this much. So this is a really big sign that a big rigged move is coming in the overall market. And the longer this plays out, the worse the crash is going to be. And so I'm based on Sorry about all of my. This is look at the kind of person that I become. This is funny. I'll turn this off in a second. I'm sorry. This looks like crap, but I've been having a lot of fun with lines and all that. And you guys could just see I've been going over the top, just trying to figure out like price targets and things. The things are coming. I think my line chart. Like I don't even want to delete them because it just looks so funny to me. I've become that guy. Anyways. So based on, you know, a lot of the overall market sentiment and things, I think that the SPY is going to crash a lot. And so to circle back around to your question of why squeeze this week, is just looking at Roaring Kitty's posts in the past. He suggested that the squeeze would come after a crash. You know, it would go fire, crash, squeeze, basically is the short version of it. And so if we were to look at that as just like a very broken down aspect of that, you know, fire, crash, squeeze right here. If I'm right about Tuesday being the crash, then the earliest would be Wednesday, theoretically, right? But then if you were to look at this in a slightly different way too, you know, like, because I'm right now I'm giving myself to the 15th, like I had just said, because right here I do think that this is representing the election. And so one could argue that, you know, it's coming after the election. One could certainly argue that, and that is a very reasonable argument to have. But the difference that I've been looking at is if I were to change my brain into 100% believing that the crash is Tuesday, what could that possibly mean for this overall chart? And actually, can you guys even see that? Am I blocking it? No, okay, I guess I'm not blocking it. So what I've come to in my own conclusion is that this target is more significant than we realized. And if we look at the original post, it actually does have the dog looking left instead of right. This is his new tweet had it looking right, but the original post had it looking left. And I do think that this over here is symbolizing that this is kind of supposed to be like a distraction kind of thing. Like, hey, be distracted by all this. So if we were to look at above it then and look left, what we would find is this. And so my interpretation of this line is that I have no idea what any of this is. I have no idea what any of this is, but this right here could very easily mean International Cat Day. Very easily. I mean, that just screams International Cat Day to me. So that's the 29th, which is tomorrow, which would be, what would this be? Target. This is the day we should be aiming for. That's how I'm taking that, which would be the 30th, which would be Wednesday. So that was my long-winded answer as to why I think that it could be this week. That being said, right now, almost my entire position is for this crash, which again, I think is coming tomorrow. But yeah, hopefully that was helpful. If you have any questions, just let me know. That's just kind of where I'm at right now in terms of my theory and all that. Oh, I appreciate you so much, Majno, and thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I certainly don't do well in text too. When I'm in text, it's awful. Like, it takes me really long to say anything in text because I spend the whole time just second guessing everything that I'm saying. But when I'm talking, I just let myself say the first thing that comes to my head, and I just say it, and then there's no turning back. So it's so much more efficient for me to just talk. So yeah. Anyways, looking at the overall market right now, let me turn off these drawings. I'm really sorry about those drawings. I think that today is going to be the last major day that we have in the SPY. So we already went up to... So this is today, actually. Let me turn back on extended hours because it's hard for me to tell where the day starts otherwise. We already kind of spiked a little bit. We only went up to 583 so far. My belief is that we are going to climb over the next hour and a half. Over the next hour to hour and a half. And then around 2:30 we're going to start selling off. So it still remains to be seen. It's certainly not playing out extremely like I would have thought today would have played out. I thought that we'd be going for a little bit more highs already, but I do think that it's coming that we're gonna start selling off big time. And so my belief is that we are gonna go up one more time before that sell-off, maybe even get a blow off top. I don't know about that. I don't know if we really would get a blow off top, but to me it makes sense to get a blow off top if we were gonna get a crash. So I don't know. So that's kind of just where I'm at, what I'm waiting to see. And again, I've been trying to just bide my time. I've been trying to just like wait out the squeeze. I was like hoping to go live after the squeeze, but I also thought that if I did wait till after the squeeze, I would be doing you guys the greatest disservice by me having these beliefs and me not communicating to them to you guys in an effective way. So that's just where I am. I wanted to make sure I, at the very least, went live and told you guys where my head is. In case I end up being right, I don't want to come back later and be like, hey guys, I was right, but I didn't tell you. I would rather at least be right and did my best to communicate that to you guys, and you guys can do with that information as you please. My tinfoil is the eyes on the left say watch this video of Chewie, and the other says watch this video of a flag or him in a flag clothing. The one with the flag tells a story of 2 railroad companies. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I think I know what video you're talking about. I've never watched it, but I have seen the outfit. That's a really interesting theory. I haven't heard anybody talk about railroad companies, which is interesting, but what did I hear? I think I heard, I don't know, I don't remember if I heard this or if I'm making this up in my head, but I think I heard that there was an interview with Warren Buffett not long ago, and he was saying something about railroads and like that being a good investment. I don't know if I'm confusing my details though. When it comes to that, could have been somebody telling me a story or asking me something with Warren Buffett and railroads. I really don't know. But I in the back of my mind, I feel like there was something significant where somebody who's like a really good trader said something about railroads. That's literally like the extent of what I can remember right now. So yeah, that's a really interesting theory. It's a really interesting theory, Grover. I can't even name for you a railroad company, though. I bet you I could just type railroad, though. China Railroad. Nippon Railroad Company. NASDAQ. US benchmark. Okay, that sounds like it's pretty good. Let's go to the NASDAQ benchmark. Let's see what it's up to. Okay. This is US railroads. Maybe it's not even related to US railroads. That being said, let's see what happened on 10/24. On Thursday, it dropped. Whoa, look at that drop. Okay, it's actually not as bad as I thought, but it's still like $100 drop on Thursday. And then right before that, we had another drop, and then we were going up. So that's interesting. Let's go take a look at GME. I don't think GME is going to squeeze today. I think the GME is just going to keep doing its thing, which is a lot of this. I could just be wrong on that, certainly, but I do think that Roaring Kitty knows what he's talking about, and then expanding upon that, I do think that a crash is going to come before this happens, so I just don't think it's going to squeeze. Yeah, that's interesting, Grover. I might have to look into that. That's super interesting. But yeah, so I'm really just waiting for tomorrow. I really think that tomorrow is going to be a big crash. And so right now I'm loading up on UVIX, I'm loading up on SPY puts, I'm loading up on SQQQ calls. UVIX calls, that is, by the way, just before anybody makes any mistakes. And yeah, UVIX calls, SQQQ calls, SPY puts. That's what I'm loading up on. Yeah, so I do have a lot of trading that I gotta do today, by the way, so I am gonna be pretty distracted at some point. Man, it feels good to be live again. I'm really sorry I haven't been live in so long, guys. I've been so shut down. But it's really good to get to talk to you guys again. I feel a lot better about that. Alright, but I do got some work to do here. I really gotta move around my portfolio quite a lot today, so hopefully everything ends up playing out the way I wanted to today. Wait, what was low? I got really distracted when I looked at low. I'm sorry. Let me look at low again. So it's lows you think is gonna squeeze. I heard bad things about lows a while back, like a couple months ago. I heard bad things about lows. I haven't paid any attention to lows ever since then. It looks like we're coming down to this EMA 200 though on the 4-hour chart. I'd be a little bit worried about that, or at least, you know, maybe we're gonna retrace a little bit more before we go back up. That being said, that's actually okay. So here we are actually. So probably not today. Let me see here. So we are getting kind of oversold as of yesterday. It looks like we got a bounce yesterday. And right now we're making higher lows from yesterday. We are trading pretty much at the lows of the week though, besides yesterday though. Like if you were to take yesterday out of the equation, we're at the lows right here. Which is probably a good sign, frankly. Frankly, that's probably a good sign. It looks like we could retrace a lot of that. I gotta put... Yo, Lace Surgeon! Lace Surgeon, I can't tell you two, man. I'm so happy to get to see you, man. I'm really sorry. Oh, God, I don't get emotional again, Rob. I'm sorry, it's been a tough week for me, guys. But yo, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome back. I'm so happy to see you, sir. I hope you've been taking good care of yourself. I really am super sorry I haven't been live, guys. Oof. But Lace Surgeon, it makes me really happy to get to see you, man, and I hope you've been taking good care of yourself. Hope everything's been awesome. I hope you have a good collection of pineapples ready to go, because you're gonna need them. You're gonna need them, brother. God, I do so much better. I don't do well in text at all. That's one thing I should just say. When it comes to text, me and text just don't get along. Me and, like, talking... It just clicks. Me and text, oof. Don't talk to me in text. You have mine too, oh boy. Let's just let that ripen up a little bit. You let me know when that thing's soft and I'll come get it. But yeah, GME right now, $22. GME is looking really good. I do think that if there is a crash tomorrow, I think GME is going to come down tomorrow because that just makes sense. There's a crash. I mean, last time the market crashed in August, it went down as well. So I'm really interested to see what it ends up doing tomorrow. Oh, dang. Got raided on Rust, huh? They messing with your base? That's funny, man. But that's okay. It's okay. Better late than never. That's what I say. That's awesome. That's funny. You must got a valuable looking base. Or eyeball on that thing. But yeah, so let me take a look around the market here. I'm really sorry, I'm not really used to... If you guys want me to look at anything, please ask me to look at stuff, because I am just like so not locked into streaming mode yet that I'm kind of just all over the place. I'm just randomly clicking and randomly talking. That's my whole strategy today. Just randomly click, randomly talk. So that's what we're doing. Tesla still at 269. I think Tesla is setting up for a big retracement as well. Tesla is up to 276.15 though in pre-market. They've been rigging the market with Tesla. I'm telling you, dude. They've been moving money out of the overall market and just into Tesla lately. It's very, very annoying to see. That being said, I guess we'll go take a look at the heat map, and we'll go take a look at chart exchange as well. And is there anything else we really got to look at? Not really. Not really. I guess we'll go look at X too. We haven't looked at X in a couple days. Or at least I haven't. So it looks like the overall market right now has a lot of green in it. But I wouldn't really read into that much. Just a little side note. Let's look into borrow fees though. Borrow fees. Wow, look at that borrow feed on... Okay, well, I guess we were up that high actually on AMC before, but still, that's a nice jump. 288 from 164. I was surprising at least. But yeah, we're at 2.88 with 2 million short shares available. Probably not too much to read into that right now, but interesting at the very least. GME theoretically should be hitting some highs as well, especially after this morning, which it's not. That's so sketchy to me. How do we have a run up like that on GME and not have any reaction? What else did I want to see? What? Let's still go to MaxPage. Because I'm here. I don't really know. I'm just clicking. I'm just clicking random stuff. I promise that when I come back officially, I'll be better off. Today's was a very impromptu start, but when you guys see me at 9:30 here soon, if you guys come in for a 9:30 stream, I will be much more organized than this. I'm so sorry. So no new tweets from Roaring Kitty. I am very curious. Still have not removed the last follower to bring us down to 1 for Jared Lang, which realistically, if that could go down tomorrow theoretically, because we're still 2 days away. If I'm right. I don't know what this is though. Army token. Just promoting random crypto, I'm guessing. Is there anything to read into this? I don't think there's anything to read into that, right? Looks like he's just promoting random crypto. Oh wow, look at that. Ryan Cohen actually has a face. And he's... Wait. The CEO of GameStop is a boy? When did that happen? I almost want to go look and see if that's a stock. I don't think it is, but that'd be funny if that was a stock. Alright, let's go look. Okay, it wasn't. Well, hurry back, Roger that 3 days ago. And you hung out with Polte yesterday. Man, I don't know what to think about Polte. Sometimes I think Polte really knows something, and then other times I'm like, that guy is sketchy. That's interesting, though. I do think Polte probably knows something based on things, but I have no idea. He changed from wrinkle brain to smooth brain. Oh, I'm clicking all the wrong stuff. I'm sorry, I'm such a mess today. Wait. Ryan Cohen was at a Trump rally? That's disappointing. Today's the day! Yo, what up, Mike? I don't think today's the day, sadly, man. I don't think today's the day, sadly. On Polte's X. Oh, interesting. Now I want to go look. But yeah, so I was actually just saying to everybody earlier today, I think that GME is going to squeeze Wednesday. And I think the market's going to crash tomorrow. That's the very short version of what I was saying. Oh. I think Cohen looks good, man. I think he looks good there. I don't even swing that way. I was like, hey, he looks good in that suit. Polte looks like he's trying too hard. But yes, that's where I'm at. I think that GME still has a couple days, but I really feel pretty good about this week, and I really feel really good about the market crashing, so we'll see what happens. Still waiting for the overall market to get a bounce here, though. I'm still looking for the market to climb within the next hour, and we haven't got that yet, though. We are at the EMA 200 on this. Oh man, yeah, look at that convergence right now of all of our exponential moving averages. Definitely a move here coming. I'm really hoping for up and not down right now, though. That being said, the 1 hour is getting very close to curling down. 2 hour is green, almost a positive territory, though. Daily is still red, though. That's really what you got to look at, though. You cannot trust right now that the market's going to keep going up and keep going up while it is red. So I think we're going to get a bounce, and then I think around 2:30 today, I think it's going to start selling off in a big way. That being said, we are getting red candles right now, and these red candles are making me nervous, and I could just be wrong. Maybe it'll sell off early. yeah, right now a lot of stocks are at a really important inflection point. We can see right now Google is sitting at the EMA 200 on the 5-minute chart. If we were to open it up here a little bit, we can see on the 1 hour, it's right at the medium line. Google at an important inflection point. I do think that there is going to be some stocks that do a lot better than others during this crash. So like Google very well, I can't talk anymore. Very well could be one of those that ends up not really coming down too much if the market does crash. Because it is pretty good, but we'll see. I really don't know what to think about that. DJT has been nuts though. I don't know if any of you guys are in DJT. My mom loves this stock. Right now 46.73 right now in DJT and climbing. I think that DJT has a big correction coming. I think that DJT is going to go down for the crash, but my mom thinks it's going to keep ripping an election, and I can't even argue with her. She might be right. I don't know. It makes sense that, you know, it's gonna keep building into the election, and that makes sense. So whether or not it has a big pullback or not coming, that remains to be seen. So I'm really wondering if Nike's gonna end up doing anything today or not. Really, it has not been acting too good, so we'll see what it ends up doing. I'm in the back of my head though, I'm looking at Nike and thinking that if the SPY's gonna rip, Nike might rip one last time. That's kind of where I'm at right now. We are very oversold on the 2 hour. We're at 30 on the RSI. I just don't think it's gonna sell off from here. I think that it would probably give us one more bounce before it sold off, if we are going to. So right now we are below the medium line on the 2 hour. Medium line is right at $80. So I think that it's very likely we could be getting something. We broke that downtrend that we were in today. We finally broke it, so I'm really kind of hopeful. I do have a decent amount of Nike, so I'm just kind of waiting to see if that ends up playing out. Something like that. I don't know. You can see. That's why I just wanted to show you guys. We did break the downtrend a little bit. I really gotta delete all these lines, man. These lines are getting out of control. I can't even look at SPY anymore with my lines on. That being said, we are green right now on the 1 minute. Not really doing anything at all, though. We're pretty red on a lot of the other time frames, but that 5 minute is starting to curl up, so maybe we can actually get something. Let's go look at AMC. I haven't looked at AMC in a minute. 443 right now for AMC. We did come up to 452 this morning. AMC has been getting these spikes, looking really good. Yikes. I gotta stop looking at DJT. DJT just makes me so nervous every time I look at it. Got too much DJT. FCell finally ripped up a bunch today, which is pretty cool. Been calling out FCell for a while, and it really just kind of hasn't done too much, but it did just jump 30% today, and right now we're retracing, but could keep going. Theoretically, FCell will squeeze if GME squeezes, theoretically. Let's see what else has been going on, though. Jinko Solar doing really good, up 18%. Nikola Corporation. Solar starting to do really good. I wonder if this is a change in how people feel about the election. Because theoretically, Solar should not do well if Trump is going to win, and it should do well if the Democrats are going to win. But maybe they're just moving into everything. I don't know. Nano Nuclear up to 2220. Nano Nuclear is one of the ones we were calling out a lot before. That's been doing really good, which is good. Neo ripped today a little bit, up to 603, like a dollar jump, 20% jump. Right now only up 11%. Looks like a lot of our squeeze plays are setting up though. Place is up, Beyond up 10%, Fubo up 10%, Space up 10%. And a giant daily or weekly RSI wedge, yeah. Yeah, all of the memes really just kind of acting funny. I'm still waiting to see if we're gonna get a rip out of FFIE. FFIE went up to $2.51 the other day, and it's been building today. It went up to 225, which was the highs of Friday. No, which was the highs. Yep, of Friday. No, actually, it wasn't the highs, but it was the highs of the bounce from Friday. So I'm really interested to see if FFIE is going to do anything today. GME did get that big run upwards, so I've been kind of watching FFIE to see if we're going to get a big run out of that. Not really yet, but it looks like it could be really setting up for it. Got my handy dandy line right here, which is supposed to maybe show where the breakout would start. I don't really know. We'll see. I don't know, man. It makes me feel better to get to talk to you guys. 503 right now on UVIX. UVIX not really doing anything special. Holy lines. Holy lines. I literally got to keep it on the 1 minute when I look at SPY because it avoids almost all my lines. But I don't want to delete them right now because I want to see what the lines do during the crash, you know? I want to see how many of these lines come into play. It's so stupid looking though. That being said, here's that run up that I was saying. So I was saying that I do think that we are going to get a run up between 1 and 230. And so it looks like it's starting now. I think at the very least we're going to come up to... Hold on, let me think about this for a second. Yeah, theoretically, we should break the highs of the day. Theoretically. Or at least retest them, at the very least. I'm still very interested in a potential for a blow off top, but I feel like a blow off top might just be too high. Get that blow off top potential, which I mean, if we were to make a new high, man, that'd be 586. It'd be a hell of a rip from the SPY to happen on the last day, if I end up being right about everything else that is. So, hell of a rip. Got so many lines up there though. Oh my god. I got lines on top of lines. You want lines? I got you covered. Oh, it's fun to be live again. I haven't even streamed on my other stream. Just in case you guys, I know it doesn't make up for a lot of things, but just know it's not like I've been ignoring you guys and streaming on Twitch. I just haven't been streaming anywhere. So I'm really sorry about that. Ooh. TLT 9158. TLT, I heard a lot of people have been shorting TLT. QQQ did make intraday highs on Friday. We went up to $500 on QQQ, so I feel like the likelihood of retesting that feels like it could be pretty high today. It's only a $4 difference. Oh my god, I can't even move on SPY right now. There's too many lines, man. So now that SPY is going up, I have been waiting for SPY to go up so I could theoretically plan for when Nike's going to go up. I think if Nike doesn't go up during this hour, it's not going to go up at all. So right now we are building. EMA 200 right now at $79.40, which is just about where we topped out throughout the day. So maybe that will be the start of our breakout. If I end up being right about Nike, it might be after we break above this EMA 200. If we do it all. We have been getting rejected at the EMA 200 for a long time. So definitely don't take what I'm saying as gospel. We've been getting rejected for 10 days now on the EMA 200, so I'm pretty risky. I looked at Nike on Friday and I was like, wow, what is that chart? What is that chart for Nike? And I started convincing myself that it was gonna make a reversal. So technically speaking, I'm right about that. We did break out of our downtrend, so now we just gotta see it play out a little bit. The 15-minute right now for Nike is at $80.60, which would be a really nice jump. I would be very happy for that jump. 30-minute right now is at $81.60, which is even another dollar above that. So I feel like a 30-minute bounce on Nike before a big sell-off feels reasonable. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, right now we're just kind of playing a waiting game, just kind of waiting to see what the market ends up doing. I'm mostly waiting till the end of the day to position myself for anything else that I want for the rest of the week. Did you ever post that video, Grover? Let me go take a look. Volume is in. Whales piling in. Yeah, Geeko. October 28th. Wait, that's today. Oh, really? Aw, thanks, Neil. Neil's my real life friend. You guys don't... I don't really talk about him ever. So, sorry, I'm just randomly clicking again. DJT, not really doing much. FFIE right now, $2.18. We were so close to this breakout area, so I'm really just kind of waiting to see what FFIE is going to end up doing. I feel like with everything that GME did, I feel like FFIE should still do something today. Maybe not. I don't know. Go crazy, berserker. 581 up 41 on SPY right now. We are riding our EMA 8 to the upside at the moment, so hopefully we can get a nice bullish hour here. Nike 79.24 riding the bands to the upside. Nike looking nice at the moment. This could be the bounce I've been waiting for Nike for all day. I don't know. Man, I missed my freaking friend's birthday yesterday. I'm so mad. I'm all over the place today, too. And what music is playing? Oh, okay. It's actually playing copyright-free music, so I guess it's fine. I got distracted. I had an Amazon employee call me an hour ago and try breaking into my account. No, it wasn't an Amazon employee, it was a fake scammer, actually, I should say, but they were pretending to be an Amazon employee. I cursed out a scammer today. I don't know why I'm telling you guys. I'm just talking about whatever comes to my brain right now. TLT starting to climb. I feel like TLT has a lot of bouncing to do. I don't know what's gonna happen to TLT. The yields have been all over the place lately, which has been a big mess. GME up 7% on the day, AMC up 2%. Bitcoin's at 68.6. Bitcoin's really setting up here to come back up and retest our highs that we just had at 69,257. IWM up 2%. US 5-year at 4.12. Yeah, I mean, so like, look at these treasury yields. These treasury yields are another thing that adds to the long list of troublesome things that we're seeing in the market right now. Treasury yields are ripping to the upside. I mean, you zoom out a little bit more. Look at that rip. Treasury yields are very, very distressing right now. They were down to 3.4 at the start of October. Wait, where did I see that? All right, well, we'll say September 10th. September 10th, we were at 3.4. Actually, we were up to 4.7 in April. So it actually did come down quite a lot, but now we're ripping to the upside. And it's just the same across the board. So like the US 10-year right now, ripping. 20-year, ripping. 4.63 right now. Really distressing for the market. You know, it's going to make complete sense for them to sell out a lot of the market and just go into treasuries because it's just a really good return. Nvidia 141, holy cow, Nvidia. 269.20 on Tesla. Tesla looks like it's trying to climb again. As I'm saying that, it jumped 30 cents. Looks like Tesla's gonna break out like literally right now. Not financial advice. Google kind of looking sketchy, but if I had to guess, I'd say that this is probably getting ready to rip to the upside too. A lot of these, I mean, frankly, it's either up or down, but with SPY going to the upside, I feel like a lot of these are going to be going up, or is going to be going up, which is really going to increase the rate that SPY climbs if that ends up coming true. So we'll see. Still waiting for a big breakout here. That's why I keep staring at Nike. I apologize if people don't want to stare at Nike. I convinced myself that we're going to get a breakout on Nike, so I can't help myself but look at it right now. We are riding those bands to the upside for the most part right now on Nike, and I think that if we are going to get a breakout, it's going to be above the highs of today, which we did already double top at around 79.65. So right now we're at 79.31. I'm just really interested to see if we're going to break through that. What else can we look at? In the meantime, while we wait, FCell did end up pulling back down to 36 cents. I think FCell is going to have more in it though, but who knows? Let's go take a look at Lowe's again. Lowe's is finally starting to climb. Look at that. Lows did come down, start getting a bounce, currently 268.17. My man Grover thinks that Lows is gonna climb a bunch, and right now Lows is looking pretty good. Looking very promising. We are right now kind of like double topping almost, you know what I mean? So hopefully we break through this and then we'll get a nice run to the upside. Mara is doing really good with Bitcoin doing really well. Mara should continue to do really well. You can see here we did have a gap up today. I've been calling up Mara for a long time. Does follow Bitcoin. So looking good on Mara. What are we doing, Jimmy? Jimmy right now, right around that $22 mark. Has been making higher lows ever since it started retracing there. And it looks like it is trying to build right now to keep raking out. So who knows? Maybe we're going to come up and get a little bit more. Maybe we're going to come up and retest these highs. Personally, I wouldn't be surprised to see a retracement back to the CMA 200, but it hasn't happened yet, so... Silver still continuing to do great though. Same with gold. Definitely really good, strong pickups between silver and gold right now. Gold on its way to be making 40 cents off intraday highs. Or not even intraday highs, but is that all-time highs? Basically looking like it. Yeah, all-time high is 40 cents away. Realistically, right now on the monthly, yeah, we're making them today, basically. Making them this month. Oh, you know, one of my favorite things about looking at Nike right now is that it is kind of playing out the like roaring kitty cat. Right here we got the head with the cat ears, and then we're in the body, and then right here would be the tail. So if we got a big rip upwards, it would be like the perfect roaring kitty setup, kind of, in terms of, you know, this little pattern and all that. Yeah, I don't know what to look at right now. We're just kind of waiting. Maybe we'll put it back on SPY, I guess. Once we get a big breakout from SPY, we should get a big breakout from Nike and the other things we're looking at. Pretty much no matter what happens, though, after an hour, I'm going to sell my Nike and sell a lot of stuff and rotate into negative stuff. So... Hopefully something ends up happening. Right now, Nike's showing overbought on the 1 minute. Still not even up to this EMA 200 though on the 5 minutes, so... Gosh, it'll be so sad if we get rejected this EMA 200. Dude, we've been rejected there so many times. Just gotta wait for this next big run up from Spy, I guess. $22.05, Jimmy climbing. Looks like Lowe's has that like pretty nice like Fibonacci retracement pretty much. So hopefully we are just about to get something really nice to the upside. Come on, Nike. Give us a big one. XRT is looking super bullish. That's interesting. Very, very shorted XRT. Huge short interest on XRT. I wonder if that means that every single stock that's in XRT is gonna go nuts besides GME. I mean, like, and GME, but like, you know, like Abercrombie and Fitch. That's in here. Is that gonna go nuts? What's that doing? Going down. All right, that makes sense. That checks out. Good to know. So that's literally like the only stock I can name that's in there that isn't one of the ones that we look at all the time. Like, I don't know, I guess I haven't looked at Chewy today. Let's see what Chewy's up here. 2703 on Chewy. What else is in there? Siri's in there, right? Maybe. Siri's in there. No, maybe it's not that one, but Siri's in one that Jamie's in. I don't know. $22.08 though on Jimmy. 22.12 even. I don't even know what to think that GME would come up to today. We did break through that level of resistance that we had right there. That was what today's breakout was. So where is our next level of resistance? I think I used to have it marked, but I think it's gone now. Where is that it? Yeah, that's the last sloping resistance. There's an earnings soon. Oh, that's interesting. I still feel like Siri is due for something crazy, but it just hasn't happened. We gotta have one more, right? Is it that one? Must be that one. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. That looks like perfect, actually. Well, wait, no, it's up there. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that's our last final sloping resistance. Right around 22, let's call it $23, just for the sake of not being able to scroll up. Oh, no, that's okay. Did you catch up on Ryan and Pulte? I did, yep, I went to go look. Interesting. They're looking good in their penguin suits. Welcome back, dear friend Majanon. Off being the best mother as always. Good job. But yeah, we just been, you don't really miss too much. I've just been rambling and checking out random stuff. Really nothing too crazy. I don't really have a plan today. My plan was to just go live and improvise like I always do. So that's just kind of where I'm at. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by something. Hold on. October 9th. Oh. Really? Oh. Oh, that was the last day. Oh. Sorry, I'm all over the place today. I got in some spy calls below that 200 EMA. 581.60 right now, 200 EMA around 581.30. That's the 1 minute. I'm not sure if that's the one you mean or not, but looking good right now. I think that SPY has a lot of potential in this next hour. I would be really nervous to hold these overnight, but that's just me. Not financial advice. You know, do what strikes you as best for you. But personally, I really think that there's going to be a sell-off starting at 2:30. I don't think it'll be a massive sell-off. I think that it's probably going to be closer to August 5th, where overnight it was a big drop-off. But I think there's a reasonable chance at 2:30 we're going to sell off, like start selling off a little bit, start coming down till the end of the day. Let me double check something I haven't really looked at. Hold on. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong day. Okay, hold on. So up, kind of down, bunch of up, kind of down. Then we went up, again, came down a bunch. Oh, maybe that's that. Okay. And then we've been selling off ever since. And now we jumped. That was 12. And then we jumped. Came down. Jumped again. Eee, I don't know, man. I'm nervous. Is it gonna come down before then? No. So that's 2. Up 17%! Woo! That's awesome. Do you think we'll post Happy Cat Day? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely I do. Yep, I sure do. I really do. Absolutely. Be nice to see too. Frankly, I think that'll be very exciting for a lot of people. You know, really, like, oh man, it really makes me wonder, like, if we are gonna get stock market crash tomorrow on Cat Day, did he know about this for years? He didn't know about this for years, right? Is that just a coincidence? Yeah, I'd be very disappointed, like he has to. It's tradition. Everybody's gonna be looking for it, I'm sure. Question is he gonna do it like right away, or is he gonna wait till the end of the day? I feel like he should do it right away. F-Cell continuing to climb, looking really good on F-Cell right now. Yeah, so I am at least, at the very least, I do think that we're not going to come down before 2:30-ish, maybe even 3-ish, 2:30 or 3-ish, but I do think we are going to come down after 2:30 or 3. Yeah, so now that I'm looking at it a little bit closer, it's kind of looking like we're going to get a big rip around 2:30, and then around 3 get our big sell off. We'll see. I'm just speculating right now, but yeah, he has to. Everybody's gonna be looking for it just to make sure he's still alive, make sure he still cares. Hopefully music's not too loud or anything. I'm kind of like, all my settings are messed up and all that. So if it sounds too loud or anything, just let me know, guys. I'm not really sure where we used to have it. I'm gonna go with, I think this is where we used to have it, and this is where we just were. So maybe this is more proper. I don't know. We'll see. No, why are you doing this, Nike? Gosh darn it. Yes, we're right around that EMA 200 now on Nike. Just consolidating between the EMA 200 and the rest of our EMAs. So I still think a big breakout's coming. Around 8 p.m.? Oh, it's so late in the day. Okay. GME starting to make another breakout here. 22.25 pushing on up. Intraday highs is at 22.48. So I don't know. I kind of feel like this is just going to be a retest of the intraday highs. I don't think we're going to break out more, but I could be wrong. We did just get done drawing this this line of resistance, this final sloping line of resistance that we have up here around 2320-ish right now. So maybe we'll come up and test that. I kind of don't think we will. That sounds a little ridiculous, but maybe we would. I do think it is in their best interest to spike implied volatility finally the best they can, because they pushed it down so freaking far. We do need a nice up movement here to spike that volatility again. Chat, I might have to go AFK here for like 5 minutes, in like 5 minutes. I'm not really sure yet, so just letting you know now. 22.26 though on Jimmy. Let's see what AMC's doing. AMC actually not moving at all right now, but AMC's been doing really good the last couple of days. AMC was up to 452 this morning, currently at 441. We can see that AMC is I don't know, I have a line here. There's a line. I drew a line and AMC is at it. That's all I know. Here, let's drop this line a little bit. I don't know. The thing about my lines, I never lock them, so like sometimes I accidentally move them and I don't know if they're where I had them before or not. So that looks pretty good though right there, right? Yeah. So AMC is still trading in this little channel going upwards. We'll call that one good too. But yeah, this dollar is looking very sketchy. I think that, you know, as long as this dollar remains so elevated, I think the SPY does have a big sell-off here coming. There's been a lot of people calling for a sell-off, and the signs are really lining up for it. So, and of course, not to mention, you know, Roaring Kitty did suggest we need to get a crash before we see the magic happen on GME. So we should believe one is coming. So definitely be careful there, everybody. 22.30 right now on GME. It did end up coming up quite a bit there. Doing good, doing good. We'll see what ends up happening. Chat, I'll be right back really quick, actually. I do really gotta go do something. I'll be right back. All right, I'm so sorry about that, everybody. I tried to go as fast as I could. Didn't even take a full 5 minutes. GME right now, 22.33, 22.34 a second ago. Looking pretty good. SPY right now is climbing 581.63, which is still $1 below our intraday highs. So I'd like to think we're still going to get more out of SPY here soon. This bundle of disappointment right here on Nike right now, still consolidating, not really doing anything, still waiting for a nice breakout. We can see though that the EMA 200 has started to plateau a little bit instead of that sharp downtrend that we had, so that's at least promising. Yikes, DJT really not looking good to me. Well, okay, never mind. Zooming out, higher time frames looking fine. 5 minutes, not as good, but 5 minute, you know, whatever. 5 minute retracement, whatever. Really just don't know what to think about DJT, because with the election going on, it's such like a... I've never had a stock that was that was like related to a presidential candidate before, so I just have no idea what to think it's gonna do. FFIE still down here, not really doing anything, despite the fact GME is still continuing to do good. FFIE still down here just goofing off. 5 minute is just about to curl up though, so maybe we'll get something soon. Do got that 1 minute in positive territory. If you look at the 1 minute right now, we are starting to ride the EMA 8 to the upside, and maybe even just about to start riding the Bollinger Bands to the upside. Hopefully that continues. GME right now on those bands as well, on the EMA 8 as well on the 1 minute. Oh man, Lay Surge, and I apologize. I didn't really see them too much. Let me go look. Oh no, there it is actually. Oh man, you know what I could say about the Rust thing, if you don't mind me just responding here instead of there. Last time I was so disappointed about the market when you asked before, and that's like 100% of my response that day. I was just like so like beaten down from the market that day that I just didn't sound like it was good. So I apologize about that. That does sound fun though. I do still have it installed. So yeah, we will have to make that happen. So we got Moas here very soon, and trust me, I will be happy and in a good mood after Moas, that's for sure. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully we'll make that happen. We'll definitely play a little bit. At the very least, I mean, by a little bit, I mean like 8 hours. After that, I don't know. I haven't done a 12 or 24-hour gaming session in ages. I used to do 24 hours all the time, and I haven't done it in so long now. But yeah, so we will definitely make that happen though. Back you up on the old Rust server. You know, even in preparation, I even watched like, I don't know, 10, let's call it 10 Rust videos trying to get the knowledge so I didn't have to constantly like ask you where I'm supposed to go farm and what things do. So I have been gaining knowledge slowly over time. Wait, did my music stop? Let me try, oh man, hold on. Let me try this rapper again, because I know we got a couple people here like rap like me. And this girl was pretty good if I could just find like one of her good ones. Like, was this good? Oh no, this is the one I've been playing. Alright, whatever, I'll just put that on, I don't care. Yeah, but I mean like I know like nothing. Like, I would have to ask you, like, everything. Like, how do I build this thing? Where do I get the materials for that? What do I use to farm it? What kind of guys am I gonna run into? Where do I go? Like, I know nothing. Like, my level of knowledge in that game is so miserably low. FFIE has those bans on the 5 minute getting very narrow right now. I think that breakout for FFIE is coming here any moment now. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. We'll definitely take a rain check. 100%. 100%. I've been playing a lot of War Thunder this week. I don't know if that's up your alley. I bet it's not, but just putting that out there. Okay, is anybody plays War Thunder? Been doing a lot of tank action. Oh man, I'm gonna have so many questions. I already am just like lost already when I think about that game. Like even with all the videos that I've watched, I'm still just like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Like I know, but I don't know. I'm sure I'll pick it up quick though. Yeah, there was a few interested before. I haven't talked to anybody in ages. I haven't streamed over there either. In the last couple weeks, I've just been completely shut down. So I haven't talked to anybody there. But there was like 3 people who were like very, very interested when we did it. The best time for me and my community is generally the weekends. But after GME squeezes, I think my schedule will open up a little bit because like right now I feel so locked into just weekends, but after the squeeze I might open up a lot of my things that I keep getting locked in by. Boy, I don't know what to think about Nike. Like, I really want a big breakout to the upside, but at the same time, we're running out of time. I don't know. These EMAs are all coming together for Nike, so it makes me wonder if we are just going to go down once they all come together. I'll adjust your schedule. Same thing. Well, not really the same thing over here, actually. We're above all our EMAs for FFIE. Yeah, FFA is looking particularly good. Let me go look at Nike one more time. I think if we're below the medium line, I'm just gonna give up on Nike. Which we're not. Yeah, I'm just so impatient. We do got that 2-hour finally green for Nike. I think I'm just impatient. The thing that I don't want though is I don't want to have to hold Nike for a couple days for it to break out. I want it either today or nothing. So I need a breakout, like right now. like literally right now. Let's go. Tapped all the EMAs for SPY. Yeah, that was quite bouncy. Yeah, I bet that was a little nerve-wracking. Well, let me take a look here again. Yeah, so I do think we're gonna get one more rally to the upside. Probably to retest the highs, maybe even more than that, but I would think we would at least retest the highs. They're trying to push GME down. Let me go take a look here again. Oops, I just moved a freaking line! Looks like it was probably about like right there. Probably not. Let's just delete it. Oh my god! It's too easy to make lines. Oh my god, I just deleted everything. Alright, all of those massive lines that we saw in SPY are gone. Oops. That was the wrong delete button. That's okay. Probably for the best, frankly. GME right now, 22.14, did end up getting smacked down from its rally that it just had. Or that it looked like it was about to start having, so I think you are right, sir. Alright, this is my last hour holding Nike. I do think that the market is probably going to go up for until about 3 p.m. So if Nike doesn't do something before 3 p.m., then I'm just getting rid of it. I'm not saying it's gonna. I'm just wishful thinking. Feel like the SPY is probably gonna go up here before 3. Decent recovery though from the SPY. We're almost back up to where we were before it started coming down. The only thing that makes me nervous about the SPY is just how much we gapped up today too. It's just like we got so much room to kind of just... All of the EMAs right on top of each other on the 1 minute for Nike. Nike's got to make a decision like right now. What do we think? What does it look like Nike would want to do? I mean, I think I'm just so impatient. Like I really want to rotate in my other stuff that I want to buy. So I'm so impatient here, but this thing really does look like a good setup to go up to the upside. But with the market doing what I think it's gonna do tomorrow, that's why I'm like so panicky. I'm just like, oh god, like make this happen right now because I'm running out of time. Feels like it's probably pretty likely now that GME just got smacked down that we probably are going to come down to the CMA 200, and then who knows. Always base the buys, sell off, spy. Oh, I'm really glad I went live today. It's so good to get to talk to you guys. I'm sorry it's been so long. I've been so anxious. Spy pushing up finally. Yeah, we did just break through the levels that we were trading at. Getting a little bit higher now. Oh, thank you, Surgeon. It really feels so good to get to be here. It was so hard to get myself to go live again. I just got myself very worked up and I couldn't. Then I just made myself do it today and it's so much better. Should have just done it sooner, I'm sorry. I really can't stress enough though how much I really appreciate you guys coming back in. It's been forever and, you know. Getting to see Les Surgeon at Geeko Gadgets. And my man Grover and Maja Known. Really just means a lot. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. I really think things are gonna get better for me once Jamie squeezes. But yeah, it's been a stressful time lately. Thank you. I really missed being here too. I hate it every day. Every day. GME currently at $22, definitely coming down to the EMA 200 now. Still waiting for a big SPY breakout. SPY came up to 581.84, now at 581.62. Did just get rejected there, but it is making those higher lows, so I think it's just a matter of time. Hey, good looking out, Andre. Thank you, man. Really nice to see you too, sir. Welcome back. I'm really sorry it was so long, guys. I'm gonna try to not let that happen much more. See what Lowe's ended up doing. Lowe's was looking good earlier, did come up to the EMA 200 and got rejected, but it didn't actually come down too much. So probably going to come up and test that EMA 200 and break through here soon. Abercrombie and Fitch getting a bounce, lol. Gosh, I really just want this to play out so I can stop looking at it. Oh my god, yeah, no joke. Hope, disappointment, roller coaster. So true. So true. It really is. It does make it a lot easier. It really does. Just to, at the very least, to remind yourself that it's just like, you know, it hasn't happened yet, but doesn't mean it's not gonna. Just gotta hang in there. Keep hanging in there. Like stinking Nike. Just gotta keep hanging in there. We are getting really close to this sloping line of support to run into all these EMAs. So hopefully we're gonna break out of Nike here soon, and then I can sell out of that and stop staring at it. Dude, that roller coaster is the worst. It really is. But pretty soon we're gonna be at the high of the coaster, and we're gonna be happy to be there, and then we're gonna get off the ride, and then we're gonna watch it go down. Gonna get off this ride at the top. Amen. And I really think this is going to be a huge one. In the past, I was like, I don't know if we talked about this much, but I was like a little nervous that we were just going to repeat the pattern that we were having where, you know, it was going to squeeze again, but we were only going to go up to like $48 or whatever to mimic the pattern that we had in the past, which is, you know, two spikes that have similar heights. But wait, where the hell is it? Why am I having such a hard time finding this? But now it seems like it's gonna, yes, right there. So those are two spikes, same height. So now we had the one big one and then one small one, and then the next one would theoretically be the same height. But now with all the new information and things, I feel like this is gonna be the one that actually really does break the algorithm. Breaks 48, breaks 65, breaks 86, and maybe breaks 120. Gosh, I want to say it will, but every time I think about it, I'm like, that's ridiculous. But no, like, you know, based on all the information that I've heard, it feels very likely we're gonna hit new all-time highs. Like 150 kind of all-time highs. I don't know. Oops, wrong one. I don't even really know what to think. But I would be shocked if all we got was one that matched that and all we got was 48. I would be actually shocked. I think this one's gonna be disgusting. Especially when you consider that we're finally breaking out of these 3-year sloping resistances. 3 years of it? That's crazy. GameStop right now though, $21.93, not looking too hot. Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. It's just like, you know, imagine if he came back and he told us about the one after the big one. Like, really, guy? Really? Yeah, he must know. He must know. I mean, and frankly, it seems like he just has this amazing knowledge that we just don't even... We can't figure out. We can't figure it out. Like the whole nation, the whole world just... No, I don't want to call it the whole world, but like all the investors that... All the apes. Say apes. All the apes of the world have just spent the last 6 months trying to figure out what he knows, and we still can't really figure it out. He has got to know really something. And I think you're onto something with the bullet swaps thing. But I think that there's also probably a lot more behind the scenes, but I don't even know. I think you're definitely onto something with those bullet swaps things, but I haven't even really tried going down that rabbit hole. I see sometimes people post like all of these huge rabbit holes you can go down with swaps, but it's such like a deep, very murky, very hard to see through it rabbit hole that I'm just, I'm just avoiding it and hoping for the best. And the fact that everybody else has been diving into it and haven't really found what he's been looking at for sure, then I just don't understand. I can't, for the life of me, I can't understand how he knew in May that the market's gonna crash here. How does he predict in May when we're gonna get the next 2 market crashes? That's crazy. I mean, the only thing that makes sense is him having knowledge about swaps. There's literally nothing else I can think of that would let him be able to predict the date that well. On the 1 minute again? Damn. Well, I'll say this, I do think it's still gonna go up. I think that this is just part of the rotation that I'm seeing. I think that we are gonna spend the next 45 minutes climbing. and just kind of taking its time about it. What happened to Nike? Well, that's very upsetting. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's zoom out on this one. Well, I was saying it was going to choose a direction. I just didn't think it would choose down. Zooming out, though, on the 4-hour. Still showing us making higher lows. Yikes. Should have maybe listened to that daily. Is the daily? I don't even know. Hold on. I was trying to look and like maybe be like, oh, maybe we didn't actually break out today. Maybe we didn't actually break the downtrend, but we did break the downtrend. It's 100% broken. So maybe it's just a matter of time still. Maybe we are still gonna get something, but that's a crappy down. That sucks right there. But it's just so damn messy. Yeah, right? It's just, yeah, it's too much. It's such a nasty rabbit hole. Well, I guess I'm still just gonna give Nike a little bit more time. We got 45 minutes. 45 minutes and I'm selling this, no matter what. Meanwhile, SPY right now, 581.41, coming back down to that EMA 200. I do think we are about to get another bounce here, but it's not doing it yet. The vision board, made of Gilliam Keith III. I have no idea what you're talking about, actually. I don't even think I knew that Keith had a brother. What did I do wrong? Oh, because this is Instagram. Okay. Is it this? Oh. Hold on. I probably have an account somewhere. What? Alright, let's just log in with Facebook. Oh no, I don't know. Wait. What's happening? Did it launch with the wrong one? Yeah, it did. Okay. I need it to launch here. Let's try this again. Oh, did it do it again? Come on. Okay, let's copy paste. And now it won't load. Instagram.com. Log in with your Facebook. Continue. Yes, no. Create an Instagram with your Facebook account. Okay. Ugh. Sorry, it's taking me a little bit to get there. I used to have an account. I'm trying. It's like making me sign up for one. I'm like actively signing up. It's just taking forever. Sorry, something went wrong creating your account. Please try again soon. Awesome. There was a problem with your request. All right, let's back up again. Let's see if we can just go again. Something went wrong. Boy, it does not want me to look at this. Yeah, I can't get it pulled up at all. It's just yelling at me every time I do it. I tried logging in, and it's like yelling at me when I try to log in. Continue. Ah, we did it. All right, I did it. Spy continuing to come down. Oh my god, Spy. That is nerve-wracking. Hold on, I gotta stare at this real quick. Still above on the 5 minute though. The 1 minute. 1 minute was not so good. 5 minutes still basically has us right around that medium line. I'm gonna stare at the 5 a little more. All right, let's I'll come back to that in a second. So it's all 3 of these. And did you say that Keith made this? I've always wanted to make a vision board, but I'm like, I don't know, lazy. That's the end result. I wonder what magazines he reads. Looks like he's got a lot of magazines. Is it looping? Yeah, it's looping. Okay, this must be the picture without a video. That person is, but Keith's real brother, Kevin, follows the account, and the person do seem to want to bring Wall Street down. Oh, interesting. Okay. I dig it. Oop, that didn't work. Can I not zoom? I can't read what that says. Hold on. I'm a believer in Amano's law, which is that technology is... Gosh darn it. Let's just save it. I'll just save it. I can't save it. Why is this so hard? Is there a save button? Go to post? Does it work like that? Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. I'm a believer in Amara's law, which is that technology is overestimated in the short run and underestimated in the long run, especially when applied to crypto. Oh yeah, and I definitely can't read the one underneath it. Holy cow. And on the profile it says Gilliam Keith III. That's fun. Huh. I always wanted to make a vision board, but I just feel like it's not the kind of thing that I would do myself. I need like a lady friend to like get me through the process. But that's cool that he does. Makes me feel better about my vision board desires since he has one. Interesting find though, for sure. If that, like, I feel like the likelihood of that being Keith is pretty high. Boy, I don't know what to think about this anymore. I can't believe that dropped off so much like that. That sucks. Meanwhile, SPY still continuing to drop, 581.32. It is now 230. However, I have really learned to respect 230 a lot over the last month. 230 I have learned to be the huge flipping point for a lot of stocks. So maybe right at 230 it's going to start climbing? It does kind of look that way. I mean, I suppose it could start selling at 230. 230 doesn't mean it has to go up. It means it's probably going to start moving at 230 is usually what I'm thinking. But feels reasonably likely that we might go up in the next 30 minutes. So we'll see. We'll give this a second. We'll come back to it. We'll see what other things are doing. GME right now, 21.93. Nothing too much there. Oh my god, I'd really love to stop staring at this, but I really want this to work out. Gilliam Keith the Third. I bet you dinners at his family is very fun. I bet he's just a silly character. I would love to meet Keith someday. Like I would. I feel like if I were to meet celebrities in real life, I probably wouldn't be very starstruck for most of them. Like if I were to meet like Arnold Schwarzenegger or Leonardo DiCaprio, it's kind of like whatever. But if I were to meet Keith Gill, oh my god, I would be like fanboying. Trying to think of a celebrity that I would be really excited to meet that isn't Keith. Certainly I'd be very happy to meet a lot of them though. That's the weird thing. Alright, so I'm calling it now. This next time, we're going to come up, we're going to test this EMA 200, and we're going to break through it. Calling it. Gosh darn it. Howdy bullcrap. Make it happen. Majano, you heard all the dates and things that I think in terms of like his emoji calendar and things. Do you feel that way, or do you feel anything different, or did you hear it? I imagine you did. I was just curious. I really think that it could be this week. I don't remember. I know I talked about it when somebody asked earlier, but I just don't remember if that was when you were gone or not. You think this week too? Ooh. Yeah, I'm like really shooting for Wednesday. I think. Yeah, I'm really shooting for Wednesday. I don't know. Manny being hyped about this week. Yeah, so my goal is to capitalize on this market crash, which I think is coming tomorrow, and then shift all that money that I make into GME tomorrow. So hopefully that ends up working out. I've become obsessed with lines over the last couple weeks. So I apologize just about the excessive amount of lines that I have on my screen lately. I apologize. Interesting, interesting. I do know that we had a squeeze in the past for GME in the beginning of November. Like November, I don't know, November 5th or November 3rd or November 1st. One of those. Somewhere in November. So I don't know if there has been one around Halloween or the end of October for sure. I didn't check into that, but I know that there was one that was like November 1st in the past. So it strikes me to reason that, you know, we could just go back like a week. It doesn't have to happen that first week in November for sure. And all that. So that's another reason that I'm a little bit bullish. I know that there has been one very close to here in the past. Yo, Geeko, have you played with the Fibonacci retracement? That's what makes the pretty color bars? I have played with the Fibonacci replacement. I don't know what pretty color bars you're talking about. I use Fibonacci retracement all the time though. These days, like, I'm using it more and more and more and more. So we can see, like, FFIE just had a nice Fibonacci retracement. Just jumped up. See, I don't know where your color bars are coming from, because I don't know if I have to, like, change the settings, maybe? Maybe I haven't played with it. Maybe I'll go look at that here in a second. Maybe it, like, does it by the each percentage or something. But yeah, so I use the Fibonacci quite a bit. We can see the FFIE just had a nice Fibonacci retracement after this nice run up. Maybe let's go. I'm afraid to delete it and have it. I guess it's not a big deal. Proportion. Oh. Okay, wait, so let's say red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Red? Orange? Yellow? Green? Blue? Crap, I don't know what color indigo is. Okay, let's go blue. I think indigo is like a bluish purple, right? Probably indigo-ish. Indigo violet. Indigo. Let's call this indigo. Indigo violet. It's probably violetish, right? Violetish. Violetish. Alright, and we don't need anything more than that, right? Let's see how that... It didn't work! It didn't work! It didn't work! Why didn't that work? Come on. I'm so disappointed that didn't work. Maybe I have to draw another display of background fill color. Oh. Is that what you're talking about? That's pretty colorful. Where's my red though? Oh, my red's like up there. Doesn't count. That's fun. I like it. I'm glad we did that. That's fun. I don't even care if that's right or not. That's just fun. That looks good. Glad we did it. Glad we did it. Spy 581.30. Still no movement. We're now 8 minutes past. Although, actually, if we were to look... Yeah, it definitely didn't start right away. Crossed for... Came down for another 5 minutes, but now it's starting to come up. I really respect 230 a lot more these days. Like, I do think that buyers do step in, or a lot of people steps in to do something around 230, and that is what we're seeing here. Took till 235, but now we are starting to climb up. What's going on down here? Oh my god, dude. I'm so annoyed at this. I'm so disappointed that this didn't work out. Read at 430, we started selling off a little bit more. Currently 440. I mean 240 rather. I don't have a lot of time left. I got like 20 minutes. I'm gonna sell this bad boy. I don't think we're gonna go nuts in the next 20 minutes. Probably just one of those things. I do think Nike's gonna... I mean, I was kind of thinking that maybe Nike's just gonna like squeeze with GME. I don't really know if Nike's like a heavily shorted or manipulated stock. Feels like it probably is. But it feels like I probably would just have to wait for this thing if I really wanted to play out. Unfortunate. Maybe though, maybe if the Spy goes absolutely nuts here, maybe something will happen. Spy is at 581.45, back above all of those EMAs again on the 1 minute time frame. Just ripping back and forth through those EMAs. Those EMAs are just telling us nothing at this point, at least on the 1 minute. 5 minute, I mean the 5 minute looks good though. It came down, retested that EMA 200 a couple times, and now it is starting to rip to the upside. I would really like to see at least a retest to the highs. If we could make new intraday highs, that'd be cool too, but I would be shocked if we don't at least retest the highs before coming down. Oh, yeah. Man, shifting the FFIE is like such a such a fun experience now. Orange, yellow, green. The yellow looks bad. It does not look like yellow. Doesn't look like orange either. And I should probably look up what indigo is supposed to look like. Yeah, if Nike breaks this level, I'm going to start to be worried, but we could very easily get a bounce from here. So I guess I'll just wait. Wait and see. Man, Spy just does not want to do it. Spy ended up climbing there again and getting rejected again. 243, it's running out of time for Spy here too. What do we got on the higher time frames? 5 minutes going red, 10 minutes, all these are red. Still in positive territory in a lot of them. 1 hour is green in positive territory. Turn off turn off extended hours. Yikes. Spy's making me a lot more nervous. Maybe it's just not gonna go up one more time? I mean, I don't want to take back what I think, but it's making me nervous. It is a nice bottoming candle though, it does kind of have a nice wick to the downside. Right now it's just retracing to that EMA 100 mark. Big wicks. Yeah, the problem is like the gap up this morning just messes up so much about my theory. Messes with a lot of stuff. Oh man, yeah, Nike's starting to make more lows, breaking through these levels. Yeah, spy rate now is like right at that level. If it started coming down and like much more than this, I'd start to get really worried. Could easily get a bounce from here, but it's like right at that part. Oof. It is right at that really nasty point. Coming back down to the EMA 200 though, so I mean realistically it could probably touch this one more time and not be too big of a deal, but any more, if it starts breaking below the EMA 200, I would really get worried. I think I tried holding on too long. Let's see. So if I draw the Fibonacci, does it always do the colors now? Hey, yeah it does. Does make that actually a lot easier to see though too, instead of like having to chase the lines. Am I gonna get a bounce? Man, the MACD's looking pretty bad for Nike too, so I don't know. Maybe we were just wrong about this one. I mean, again though, this is probably just one of those ones that's gonna end up ripping when GME does. And I was just a little early to this party. Boy, Spy's annoying today, isn't it? Here we are going up again. Just cannot make up his mind. I'm happy to have it go up. I'm just so annoyed that it's just like, I don't know, really trying to fake people out or something. 581.25, nice green bar. Big, huge engulfing candle. This is what we were waiting for. No movement over here yet. Is GME following? I doubt it. Oh, well. Yes. To a much smaller extent, though. It's probably just a small little bounce here, but I mean, that looks pretty good. 22.08 right now. Awesome. There we go. Breaking back above that EMA 200 on SPY. Just huge bullish engulfing candles right now. Hopefully that keeps going for you, Geeko. We're kind of starting to get like a little bit to the upside here on Nike, but not even close to the extent. I was thinking that if SPY actually started ripping, Nike would go with it. Nike is really not getting like anything. Just about. We'll see if it ends up coming, but boy, it is not looking good right now. GME though, 22.10. Doing pretty good. SPY right now though, 581.49. Intraday highs at 582.55, 50-ish. So hopefully we can at least retest those. It would be crazy if we got a blow off top with all-time highs. I feel like we didn't really get a blow off top this last time around, you know, when we made our all-time highs. I feel like it just kind of went up and then came back down. Where was that? When did we make those days? Okay, so it was on the 17th. Yeah, so like we didn't really get a blow off top. We just got pre-market highs. That doesn't count. On the whole BBBY thing, I've seen a lot about it on X, but really don't understand it. Not really. I every now and then I'll peek into what's going on Reddit with BBBY stuff on Teddy. And so, like, the stuff that they say is pretty much the extent of what I know. It does sound like there's something going on behind the scenes with BBBY. Something with, like, people buying the bonds, and the bonds are about to be worth stuff. Something with, like, their lawsuit just ended. And the last I heard, there's another company that's gonna start partnering with Bed Bath & Beyond to start opening up a Bed Bath & Beyond section in their stores. And then I heard that like Overstock.com or something is going to be part of that or something too. I don't know. I've heard so many things. And the thing is, it all seems like actually possible. You know, it all seems like, okay, maybe there is really something going on, but I haven't really seen that come about yet. SPY. 581.65, looking way better than it was looking earlier. Coming up, about to break through the highs that we had a little bit ago. GME 2211. Overstock.com bought the rights to the BBBY brand. Oh. Oh, I didn't even know that. I don't know anything about that. That's interesting though. But I heard that that's like absolutely happening. I don't remember. I think we haven't heard what store is supposed to be partnering with them yet, but I heard that it's like definitely happening, that they are being partnered with, and they are going to start showing up in some store somewhere. I don't know though. Ooh, FFIE starting to move a little bit. Boy, these colors really make this stand out. Still waiting to break through these highs though, FFIE though. Come on, man. As much as GME doesn't want to move, FFIE has been like extra not moving. NKE starting to come to life a little bit. We do got a bullish engulfing candle formed on NKE now. Boy, I'm gonna end up holding way longer than I want to hold today. Like, I really don't want to sell yet. What do I do? What do I do about that? I do think that based on the algorithm that we had in the past, I think that SPY would sell off here around 3, which is 5 minutes away. Maybe it won't though. Maybe it'll hold out longer than that. We haven't really come up to the levels. I mean, it doesn't mean that just because I think I know what the algorithm is going to do, it doesn't mean that it's going to definitely mirror what it did in the past. And I haven't seen that circle at all on the BBY forums. Oh. Wait, what? npr.org. Let me see. Is revamping using Bed Bath & Beyond's name. US users to bedbathandbeyond.com. Interesting. That's very interesting. What's the date on this? August 1st. Oh wow, that was so long ago. Crazy that that's been happening that far back and we haven't really, not really much has happened. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't really know what to think is going on with Bed Bath & Beyond, but that is super interesting, and I feel like it could be a big part into play in what's to come, but information is just like super sketchy to come by. And that's another reason why I keep having an eye on Polte. Polte a couple days ago, or like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, he was like, I got some big news for you guys, and then the next day he was like, my lawyers have told me that I need to not tell you what the big news is yet, or something. And I feel like he actually does have some insider knowledge about something that's going on, and then he like maybe knew that something was going to be released, and then maybe it got delayed, and so that like maybe that's related to the news or something. So I really am interested in terms of what's going on there, and I have been paying attention to see if Polte is going to end up coming out with something or something. Two minutes until 3. Makes me very nervous. I still haven't sold my stuff. I feel like I should just sell and accept what I got. I've been making lower highs. I didn't really process those lower highs earlier. One day ago. Today, in an effort to do the right thing for people who have been wronged by overpaid executives, I am offering a fund to reimburse certain people for their monies invested in BBBY. While I can't help everyone, I want to help some most affected. Talk is cheap, it takes money. That's interesting. Why would he do that? Does he feel like Does he feel like he owes the BBBY community for like misleading them, and so now he wants to reimburse some of them because something's not coming? I'm so confused why that would happen. I feel like he's been a big advocate for like suggesting that something's coming back for BBBY, in which case everybody would make a lot of money. So why does he feel the need to reimburse people now? That's strange. What if all RC's Trump spam is actually a Trump card? Oh man, you know, I've been thinking about that too. I have been thinking about that too. That was something that crossed my mind a while ago. But at the same time, I would have thought that more before he actually went to the Trump rally. Now that he went to the Trump rally, I'm like, what? What's going on? It's a good picture. He chose a good picture for that. They got this a quick change, so we like them in phase. I just bought a new watch, time to make my wrist ring. The zero gravity keeps elevating me. And then he posted this. A repost of the BBY post, but with the text half, so maybe more is to come. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what to think. That's weird. That's weird. I don't know what's going on there. Yikes. Alright, I think I gotta give up on my Nike. I don't want to give up on it. It's gonna suck if I sell out of this and then end up being right in like 2 days, but it is what it is. I gotta sell out before it gets worse. Like that. That's actually looking worse. Spy just came down a lot, then Spy jumped a lot. I'm gonna get out. Although that is a nice wick. We're making newer lows and it's getting volatile. I'm getting out. I gotta do stuff, guys. I'm gonna be a little distracted here. I apologize. I gotta move a lot of things and then I gotta buy stuff for tomorrow. Yeah, very weird though. Wow, Spy bands tight and gonna bounce bottom and top. I don't know what to think anymore, dude. It's making me too nervous. I just gotta get out. So I'm gonna go do that really quick. Alright, let me take one more look. Yeah. FFIE just hit 226 for the first time today. FFIE actually going for its breakout finally. Thank God. Nike though. Because it's you, no need. The other thing that annoys me about when I put the Fibonacci bands on my chart is I can't delete them. The only way I can delete them is by deleting all of my drawings that I have, and not just the Fibonacci. The Fibonacci is just like there, and there's no getting rid of it unless I delete everything, which is always really annoying. Fortunately, I don't have any other drawings, but if I did, that'd be very annoying. 228 though on FFIE. FFIE finally making a run to the upside. I'm like holding on for dear life on these things. I like every part of my body is just telling me to sell on Nike, but then in the back of my mind, I'm like, but it could go up in the next hour. Gosh darn it. I really don't like this. Gotta zoom out a little bit more to remind myself if everything's okay or not here. God, look at those, all of those exponential moving averages all together in the 30-minute. We're below the EMA 8 on the 30-minute right now. Below it on the 1 hour. And we're slightly above it on the 2 hour. Oof, that is not looking promising to me though. Oh boy. It's like I don't want to be all doom and gloom, even though I've been doom and gloom all day, and like every other time you guys have seen me. I can't wait for this crash to happen so I could freaking stop being doom and gloom all the time. But yeah, it's making me really nervous. No, dude, I've missed the tinfoil. I can't even tell you, honestly. The tinfoil's always been my favorite part, and then we didn't really care about tinfoil as much anymore. Yo, what up, DA? What up, DA? Who's this? This looks like my homie. Looks like my homie right there. What up, DA? Nah, that is the homie. What up, DA? How you doing, brother? How you doing? DA, we got a great week, man. This is actually the week. I'm sorry that in the past it wasn't the week. This is the week. I think it's gonna happen Wednesday. So be hype. Be hype. Nah, dude, I missed you too, man. I'm sorry it's been so long. I keep looking for your stream. I've been looking for your stream almost every day. I haven't seen your stream. I mean, I know why you haven't, but I have been looking for it. Just gonna ask Boss if he saw RC's YOLO post the other day, but maybe I don't dare to now. Wait, no. What do you mean? No, I love it. I don't remember. I don't know why you. Maybe I'm like not remembering what I had said. If I had said something to make you not be happy about it, but no, I love it. Please. But no, I actually have no idea what post you're talking about. There will be no stock market. Yeah, I get that. Oh my god, dude, I need to get out. Hold on. Yep, I gotta get out. All right, guys, I gotta really be distracted now. I'm sorry. Yeah, I gotta go. Gotta go. Sucks, but it sucks. I'm not gonna be caught in a big sell-off on Nike. You know, maybe I'll miss a little bit of a jump, but I'm not gonna be caught in a sell-off. No siree, Bob. Let me go check out FFIE. FFIE was looking good a moment ago. Yeah, back to working. Majinone's comment scared me. Oh no, you're okay, you're okay. Oh, he only had it up for a couple seconds. Oh, interesting. Yeah, no, I missed that entirely. Yo, I appreciate you, DA. 3K before taxes? Yeah, boy! Get it. He allegedly first posted YOLO and then deleted it and instead posted... Oh! That's funny. That's funny, and I like it. That's interesting, though. I wonder why he deleted it. Alright, so I need to buy SPY now before it drops, right? So let me focus on that. I gotta focus on that quick. Sorry guys, I'm just finalizing a couple of orders here, and then I'll be back focusing. What's Spy doing? Oh, I'm looking at it. Okay. What's this doing? Oh my god, I don't want to look at Nike anymore. If Nike goes up, if Nike rips, now that I just sold that, I'm gonna be so salty. I can't look at Nike anymore. I'll be so salty. Been grinding Dark and Dark. Oh man, I haven't played since the last time we played. Every time I hop on, I don't see you, and you haven't been streaming, so I haven't played at all. We're at the Kill Boss's quest, trying to learn Skeleton Knight, Ghost, and Wyvern, then Banshee for final. Oh man, you and I gotta play that sometime. I haven't played since we played, man. Yeah, you gotta. I don't know if I said this to you or said this to somebody else, but I've been playing War Thunder a lot. You should play that with me sometime. I did say that to you now that I think about it. You should play that with me though. It's been really fun. Sorry guys, I got so much to do right now. I gotta like move money and I gotta buy things. I've been waiting for the end of the day all day today, so I'm gonna be pretty distracted here for a moment. I'm gonna try to keep talking and not be like too distracted, but like I really can't like click around and analyze the market too much. I got a lot to do. Don't you play Rust? DA does. I feel like I've asked DA like 100 times. I don't think he does. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just like, there's so many things. I was like waiting to move funds and just like sitting on my hands, and I also really wasn't planning on streaming, and so like I got a little distracted. No, let's do... I have it. Got like 2 hours on it. Ooh. I need to replace a lot of my old junk. Come on, Jimmy. Jimmy right now, 2217. Oh god, I gotta stop looking at this. Okay, I did make the right call though, probably on that, maybe. Okay, let's stop looking at it. Let's look at this one though. FFIE is kind of interesting. Nope. Okay, let's look at Spy again. Alright, I gotta keep working. Not really fond of it though. Yeah, I feel like Rust is one of those things you gotta have like a good group and like a good entry into it. Otherwise, it's like a hard game to love. But once you get like that good first experience, a good experience, then I think that's pretty good after that. Still working on buying a number of things, but I am still here. Let's go like that. Oh. What? Oh man. Shit. Dang, they spiked volatility a lot. Shit. Oh, that's weird. Really? Huh. I'm sorry, I'm like getting distracted by all kinds of stuff. Hold on. Oh no, that did work. Huh. So much buying. And we will allow a squeeze for AMC and GME in the near future. Yo, that's awesome, Kyle Jones. Thanks, man. Appreciate you talking to them for us. That is very thoughtful. I would really appreciate that, in fact. Remind me to give you a big high five. Oh, dude, I appreciate it, Kyle. I'm going to be doing way better if GME actually does squeeze. That's for darn sure. That is for darn sure. Hope you've been doing good, man. Hope everything's on the up and up for you. Living it up. Living your best life. I just made a stupid purchase. Oh well. Plus 8%. Alright, I got a little bit more money. Gotta decide what I'm gonna do with this last little bit. Actually, no, I'm totally not done yet though. I gotta sell a couple more things and then I gotta move though and then I gotta spend that money too. Interesting. Do you think we will push up again today? Probably not, to be honest with you. What's up? You show up today. Looks like you are one of them. Yo, what up, hero of the day? Nice to see you again, man. Nokia's ready for a comeback. Yeah, Nokia was looking good earlier for sure. It is indeed. Who knows? Maybe I'll pick up a little bit. I don't know. Quite the run up today. Hold on, I gotta keep selling. I gotta keep selling. I can't get distracted. This is... We got 39 minutes left to make the last of these trades. FFIE ended up getting smacked down, came up to 228, ended up getting smacked down. $45. Do I want to sell this? Ugh, it sucks. Oh shoot, yeah, I gotta do the other stuff too. Gosh darn, I got too much to do. Shoot, what the hell was that? I knew it. Okay, almost done finally. Maybe.
You used to stop this world from spinning. Like Superman, you were the only one to find the strength in all that I was dealing with. This life like kryptonite. And if you keep me close,
Okay, getting positioned. Do I want to get rid of anything else last second? That is the question of the moment. Hold on, I'll be right back though, guys. Give me a minute, I apologize.
you called my soul when I was falling. You moved the clouds to stop me from hitting the ground. In every goal there was a meaning. For this love ain't kryptonite. And if you keep me close, a minute in this hourglass you hold. Oh, 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 and then I fall to be right and I'll wait to save me, a superhero in your sleep. A superhero in your sleep.
Alright, I'm sorry about that. I am back. Alright, still trying to make a little bit of last second adjustments here. What do I want to... FFIE coming down again. I think FFIE will squeeze when GME does. Probably doesn't seem like it really wants to squeeze before then. Unfortunately. Yeah, okay, so I do want to sell... Go ahead and move a tiny bit more money.
I can't help but think that it's meant to be, that I'm finally right where I'm supposed to. If I let you into the secret, would you listen? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel nature's around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like happiness.
Come on, GME! 22-22, finally back to that 2222. Come on. Seriously?
I can hear it, I can hear
Darn it.
oh, I can't stop the rush. Every note I touch, I can feel
Oh, that sucks. Oh, I screwed up. Not the end of the world, just a little annoying.
me. Can you hear the symphony?
My name came up a lot, it sounds more when I was not around. Certain people that I know, they ain't no longer about. Unless you heard it from me, then you ain't heard it from me. Got it from me, all the energy extra. When the bass gets moved, couple hits to the face. I know that I need time now, so I gotta call right my way.
What do you think we'll see in After Hours? Ooh, that's an interesting question. I think we'll probably see... Hold on, let me think this through a second. It feels like we're... Hold on. Wait, let me make sure I have the right day here. Yeah, so it feels like we're likely to see mostly sideways trading, and then maybe a slight bounce towards the close. But then I do think we're gonna get a gap down tomorrow. SPY going up again? Whoa, look at that. Wait, is that Nokia? Oh, Nokia kinda... Oh, that's Nike. Okay, fuck you, Nike. Get the hell out of here. Oh my god. I didn't mean to click on that, but Nike finally moving. Screw you, Nike. Alright, there it is. SPY. There we go. Oh, dude, I'm tired of sideways trading though too. But I do think... I feel like what I think is gonna happen is that we're gonna go down tomorrow. Because again, I do think that the crash is tomorrow. So if I'm right about the crash, then I should be right about GME going down tomorrow. But then I'm expecting a huge bounce after that. Huge bounce coming up.
Hey, I'm kind of glad you didn't pick up. I kind of just called to hear your voice. I miss you. I've been thinking about you, and I've been thinking about our love. much. I miss you.
If Roaring Kitty posts tomorrow, but see, I think that Majinone might be right that he'll probably end up posting towards the end of the day, and so it shouldn't really affect markets. I mean, maybe he'll change up his previous behavior, but she did say that he thought that he usually posted around 8 p.m., which would certainly be too late.
Being around you, hearing your laugh,
But
holding your hand.
if he were to post at all tomorrow, I would imagine we're gonna go up. And the thing about us going down because of the crash too, it definitely doesn't mean for sure the GME will go down because of everything else that's going on with GME behind the scenes. But it feels still possible. It's annoying. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. I believe that entirely. Like, damn it, stop being right all the time. But I do think that even if we go down tomorrow, I think that'll be the last day. I think we're going to go up very, very high after that. I love you so much. But damn it, stop being right about everything. Let's see. Oh, look at that though. Spy actually 581.65. Looking kind of juicy.
I can't hang up.
That must be that bounce there. Okay, interesting.
Not again. I don't know if you miss me too, but
Alright, I gotta keep working though. I keep getting distracted. I got 27 minutes to finish up. Hold on, sorry. Almost done. Ooh.
even if things never go back to what we were, what I became so used to, what I thought would be forever.
Forever. Making some final purchases. Almost done for real this time. Just got the purchases done on one account. Now I gotta move to the other. Okay, that's all done. I can't see anything else I gotta do there. Okay, looks good. Move on. I got $100 left to spend. What am I gonna do? Yeah. $24 minutes left in the day. I'm really almost done. Beta is 1 penny. It is 2 pennies. Seems like my internet is kinda acting up at the moment. I think it just recovered. But gosh darn it, why is it every time I stream, I'm not even having this many internet problems when I don't stream? It's just when I stream. Ugh. Run, Jimmy, run! Is he running? What you doing, Jimbo? Ooh, 22:38. All right, Jimmy. Timestamps. Is there a significance about 2020? What is that, 820? 820. Is there significance that he's communicating with that? My brain isn't...
I'm finally tired of all the standby. Never said that I was perfect, but I'm willing to try. Let me show you what I'm made of. I am so much more than my mistakes.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know. 820 though. 820. Oops. What do we got though, chat? We got 3:40 p.m. 20 minutes remaining left in the day. I'm still not even all the way yet, but I'm almost there. Oh wait, yeah, let's replace that. Ooh, I wonder if I could do a spread. I wonder if that would be worth doing right now. Do some spreads. Some spreads. Probably not. I don't like spreads that much. They're a pain in the butt. I think maybe UVix is the way to go with this last little bit then. Alright, all loaded up, everything I can do. Everything I can do for the coming week. Actually, no, just kidding though, I still got a little bit more apparently. But I'm not really sure yet, I gotta be right back. I'll be right back. I'll put it on Jimmy though. Go, Jimmy, go! All right, I am so sorry about that. We got 16 minutes left in the day, and GME's at 22.54 and pushing up. That's crazy. I got just a tiny bit more money to spend here, and then I'll stop being distracted. I apologize. Let's do end of the week. We'll do November 1st. Les putes. Les putes. Les putes. Maybe we'll do this one. And then, ooh, that's perfect. $15. 16. Okay, 16 puts us at our golden number. Just kidding, I can't do math apparently. Perfect, that'll work. Oh, I'm so excited for tomorrow. Officially stacked and set up. It's gonna be hard to sleep tonight, boys and girls. Wait, Stella's sitting on 14. No. Ah. Didn't mean to do that. That sucks. Not the end of the world, just annoying. Alright, last one. Literally the last one, and then I'm done being distracted, and we'll get through the last little bit of the day. And we'll check out what's happening in this final 10 minutes. Last one. Boom. Boom shaka laka. Oh, I'm so excited. Alright. What are we doing? GME coming down 22.41. Right now, we're sitting at the medium line on the 1 minute chart. GME looking juicy for the days to come. Looking really juicy. Above us, we can see that we do have a sloping line of resistance right around the 23.30 mark. And yeah, right around 23.20, 23.30 for tomorrow. If we can break above that, that is the last sloping line of resistance that we got. So hopefully we got some craziness coming. Sorry, when I clicked on your link, my chat stopped scrolling, so I just now saw your stuff. What up, Swamp Fox? Sorry, my chat wasn't moving. 8:30 p.m. and no post. We should be disappointed. Yep, I agree there. I can't recall the numbers, 2020 or 820 from his memes, so don't know if they're significant. Yeah, I remember the 20 a lot. Maybe that's what he was. Maybe that's what he was signaling in that whole time with the 20s. I'm not sure. Why put the same time for 3 years? Yeah, exactly. Like, there's definitely something significant about that. He was trying to signal Cat Day for a reason. Come on, Jimmy. 5-8. That's not Jimmy. 22.40 for Jimmy. 22.54 is the intraday high for Jimmy, and we just got that on the last 5-minute candle. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, Jimmy. Crazy, crazy, crazy exciting. Oh, I just remembered one last thing. Oh my god, I'm stupid, but let's go try. Oh wait, it wouldn't work anyways. Okay, that's not. Go try. A new high of the day before closing. It's very possible. 2240 right now. GME looking kind of okay. Gonna get rid of extended hours, see if that changes anything. Yes, the MACD does have us red, sadly. In the 1 minute at least. We're getting so close. So close. I'd imagine tomorrow we might even come up and touch this sloping line of resistance. Maybe tomorrow, but I mean, I'm kind of guessing the opposite of that with the stock market crash happening, but we'll see what happens. Ooh, SPY 581.08. It could be starting already now. That is looking dangerous. That is looking very dangerous. 580, oh boy. I was thinking that there would be a small sell-off at the end of the day though, so this might not be too significant right now. But that is a pretty big candle for, you know, considering. Let me fix this. 581 even now. So the sell-off did end up taking a little bit longer today, which is good for me because I waited longer to sell myself than I told myself I should. But this is looking pretty sketchy here at the end of the day. We got 8 minutes left in the day, and SPY just dropped 40 cents in the last 2 1-minute candles. I literally got those buys in just in time then. Like amazing time. I literally bought everything right here. Oh, this will make me so happy too, because then I don't have to be panicking overnight, being like, am I right? I'm right, right? I'm right. I'm right about the crash tomorrow, right? Like, that's just what my brain's gonna do all night tonight. Just being like, you're sure you're right, Rob? This is definitely happening, right? But if this actually like fills this gap or something before the end of the day, I'll feel a lot better. Good thing Moo closed those SPY calls for me. Oh, dude, that's sick. Ha! Thanks, Moo. That is a big save, Moo. I'm probably gonna use Moo after this all ends up happening. So if you got, actually, I think I already asked you, and I think you already sent me one. But I'll have to make sure I use your code that you sent me. Check back on your Discord PM. All right, yeah, definitely will use that. I will make sure 100% that before I sign up for an account, I make sure I use that. How crazy would it be if like you actually did get like one of the really good random ones? Like if you got like a Tesla share or something, that'd be so cool. Apple share. Ooh, wow, really? New high of the day? I got distracted by SPY. Ooh, new high of the day, 2257. Jimmy, you monster. You beautiful monster who's about to make us so filthy stinking rich. Not tomorrow. Probably not tomorrow. Right? Climbing as well, 445, 446 even. Amy's a wild lady. I missed streaming. This is fun. I appreciate you guys. I'm sorry it's been so long. I'll try to do better. It's about the best I could say. 2270 though, Jim. Slowly coming on up. I do think that we probably will go sideways in aftermarket though today, but it would be cool. Would be cool if I was wrong. I don't mind being wrong. I really did miss you guys. I'm sorry. Sometimes I just shut down and it takes so long. It's always been a history of mine. If you ever like asked anybody who's been around my Twitch stream for a long time, it happens like every couple months. We're all shut down for like a month and then come back. It's awful. I'm working on it. That's all I can say. SPY continuing to sell off here, coming down to fill this gap. Oh baby. If we fill this gap before the end of the day, dude, I'm gonna get so hype. We don't even have to fill it for me to get hype, but that would be hype. Hope we keep going up in aftermarket. Because of you guys being so awesome, I was not planning to stream tomorrow because a lot's going on, but I will do my best to be here on time tomorrow. Promise. I promise to do my best. That's about the best I could say because I don't want to mess up and promise more, but I will do my best to make sure I'm here, and then I will probably even go so far to make sure I'm here for the squeeze too if I can. And then after that, I think it'll get better. I just need to get through this. Did I do everything I needed to do? I think I did. I think we're set up. Yeah, oh yeah, we're set up. Oh yeah, we're set up, baby. Oh yeah, we are. GME 2262. Two minutes left in the day. What is going to happen in the final 2 minutes? Can we get some new intraday highs? Can we fill this gap a little bit more on SPY? 2 minutes remaining. Place your bets. I am really calling for a SPY crash, for a market crash tomorrow. And so far, it's not looking too crashy, but I wouldn't expect it to if we were going to get a crash. I wouldn't expect it to show me right away. AMC, though, 445, not really pushing up anymore. See if Jimmy is going to give us a little bit more in the final minute. 2264. Go take a peek around here, a little bit more here. Mara starting to come down. Mara should go up here more, though. I'd imagine Bitcoin. They usually say Bitcoin rips before GME squeezes, so I'm expecting Bitcoin to hit all-time highs here soon. What was I going to go look at? I was going to look at Nokia again. Ooh, Nokia making intraday highs. About the best I can say. 495 in Nokia. 1 minute left in the day. Place your bets if you gotta need a place. 1 minute remaining. GME just made intraday highs too. 2276. Amy not following that lead. SPY. Come on, SPY. Give me a big one to the downside just to make me hype. Do it. Do it. Don't make me tell you again. You got 1 minute. You got like 30 seconds. Do it. Oh, that's it. Okay. Never mind. Okay. That is the official end of the day. It is now 4 p.m. GME closing at 2275. Ooh wee. Beautiful day out of Jimmy. On the SPY, we're looking at 580.84. Actually closed at 580 for the day. Very surprising to me. I think that Max Payne might have been like 581 though. I'm not really sure. I looked at it a couple days ago. I forget now, but I think it was about that. That's all she wrote though, folks. That is it. That is it. I guess that's it. Yeah, well, that's all we're gonna get for the day. I'm glad I didn't hold that Nike. Ugh. I got rid of that. But yeah, that is it, everybody. I just want to say one last time though, I appreciate you guys so much. I really do, and I'm sorry I haven't been here. I promise it's gonna get better. I promise at the very least it will get better. I can't promise I'm gonna be a consistent person, but I promise it'll get better here going forward for a little while at least. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys. I'm really super sorry that I haven't been here. I hope you guys know how much I have missed being here and how much I've been super sad that I haven't been streaming. So we're gonna make sure that we get this a little bit better going forward. I did make the promise a little bit ago that I should be here tomorrow before market open. I would like to be here and at least, at the very least, be here on time for you guys tomorrow. So we'll make sure that happens. And after that, we'll be here for the squeeze, hopefully as well. But we have a lot to look forward to. I think we got a really, really, really exciting week ahead of us. Probably the most exciting week that we've had since we met each other, I would say. So I am very, very excited to get to spend that with you guys. And I hope you guys will get lots of rest and have an awesome rest of your night tonight, because we had so much excitement tomorrow and I'm going to need those rockets. I'm going to need that hype. We got so much excitement coming for this week. I cannot control myself. I'm so excited. But I guess that's it. I'm gonna get out of your guys' hair today, and I'm gonna go get some rest. Let you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Want to give a huge shout out though to Majanon, to Les Surgeon, to Geeko Freakin' Gadgets. My man Swamp Fox came through the stream today. We also got to see Andre. We got to see Grover earlier. Got to see my man DA earlier. And I think there's a number of people who I'm forgetting here. I apologize. I haven't seen maybe certain names pop up here in a tiny bit. We saw John Vincent earlier, but I don't have the list. I usually got like a list of names that came through today, but I don't have my list today. Kyle Jones was here a little bit ago. Appreciate you, Kyle Jones. But yeah, I don't have the full list of everybody who came through today, so I apologize if I missed anybody, but I really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for being patient and understanding, and most of all, forgiving. Thank you. Thank you for that. I am so excited about the days to come. I really am. I think we're right on the cusp of a family. I think that we got so much excitement this week that we're finally about to change our lives for the best. I love you though, family. I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to get out of here, but I hope you guys have the very, very, very best night, and we'll be back here tomorrow to finally celebrate some life-changing wealth together. I love you, family. I'm super grateful. I apologize one last time, and I really hope I'll get to see you guys here soon. Please have an excellent rest of your night, and I will see you tomorrow. Cheers, family. Good night.